Doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit tired right before I came here, and then because I'm working out for Chips, and so I'll get from 0 to 60 like really quick, like I need some food.
What's funny is at the end of this, I was going to ask you about Chips. I didn't even know it was definitely going forward.
Yeah, I think we got greenlit like 2-3 weeks ago, and as soon as that happened, I had to start learning how to ride a motorcycle, rehearsing, and then working out. And I'm like, I've been throwing up every day after workouts. I like food, you know, and I also like reading, being on my iPad, you know, no walks in the park, you know, just chilling with my son, and we just lounge, and this gets bigger.
I understand. Dax, he was an interesting choice. A lot of people weren't expecting. Is he still doing it?
Yeah, I mean, I think what happened with that is that he pitched them to direct or just to write or whatever, and then I think someone from Warner Bros. Says, well, why don't you be John Baker? And he's like, all right. Which is good for me because then he wanted me to be Ponch.
I grew up with that show watching reruns.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I know Chips. You
Do
know, 100%.
Do you know what's happening now?
I have no idea. Zero. None.
Well, one of the characters' name is Rerun.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Is Chips set in the modern day?
Let me see what I could say. Chips is set in the modern day. Vincent D'Onofrio is in the movie as well. Me, him, and I think Dax's wife might be in it.
That's shocking. I would never imagine they'd work together.
Yeah, exactly.
None.
I think she's holding out for a lot of money, so I'm like, which is interesting because I'm like, it'd literally be going back to them.
One of the things about that is you have the motorcycles, you have the music, all that stuff. What can you tease people in terms of, is it like a buddy cop kind of film where it's like a 48 hours, or is it more like...
It's more like a Lethal Weapon, where there's a lot of action, and what we wanted to do is like, if there's any comedy like, you know, that we do, it's not like one-liners here and there, like where the guys are always being like stand-up comedians, because it almost like you lose a little bit of the plot line, you know, whenever you're like off doing your own comedy thing. So we are focusing more on the plot, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Are you guys going PG-13 or R?
I think we're going R.
See, that's what I want to hear. That's the movie.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm being serious though.
Yeah, like, I'm stoked on it, man. Like he just did another rewrite of it, and it's just solid. I mean, he's a great writer anyway, but it's not like it's not gonna be like 22 Jump Street where like there's so many jokes, but it is gonna be a rated R like Lethal Weapon-ish movie.
Do you know what you're doing after Chips, or is that like the only thing that's on the horizon?
That's the only thing that's on the horizon, and I think I'm gonna be done with that in December, so that gives me 6 months to look for a new job.